about this ordeal is Anna Nicole's former assistant, Kimberly Walther. I spoke exclusively with Kim, and what she had to say about Anna's drug use, her weight, and her relationship with Howard is a real eye-opener.
He's under a lot of criticism right now.
Yes, he is.
Kim wanted to set the record straight over a report in Friday's New York Post claiming she was slamming Howard. Only E.T. can tell you that report is wrong because Kim is breaking her silence right here.
I called to let him know about this website that somebody has put up using my name and claiming to be me, basically slandering Howard, and told him that, you know, it's not from me. Have nothing to do with it, and those are not my feelings or sentiments at all.
For the 6 years she worked for Anna, she actually lived in the same house with her, Howard, and Daniel. Nicknamed Kimmy, she was often seen on the Anna Nicole show. She says she came to admire Howard during their time together.
Some people are saying Howard's responsible for Daniel's death and Howard's responsible for Anna's death. How do you react to that?
It's not possible. Howard would never, ever do anything to hurt Daniel or Anna. I really wish people would leave him alone.
Earlier this week, Kim called Howard to offer her moral support.
How's he doing?
He's a mess. He cries every time I talk to him.
Though Howard and Anna's claims of romance have been met with suspicion, Kim says it was the real thing.
How would you describe Anna and Howard's relationship when you were working for her?
I know Anna loved Howard deeply, and she respected him and trusted him. She didn't trust many people.
Were you ever aware of Anna and Howard having an intimate relationship?
Yeah, there were times, you know. Yeah.
Though Anna and Kim no longer had a working relationship, they last spoke on the phone 2 weeks before Anna died.
What do you think killed Anna?
I don't know.
Did you ever see her take any illegal drugs?
No.
Did you ever see Anna take methadone?
Yeah.
There were times when Kim was charged with picking up Anna's methadone prescriptions.
Did you know what it was?
I knew it was a painkiller, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Did you know it was used for heroin addicts?
Just because, you know, it's prescribed for that doesn't mean that that's what it was prescribed for her. Mm-hmm. I don't think Anna ever had a heroin problem. As to why it was prescribed, I don't know. Anna was in pain a lot. I don't know.
Physical or emotional?
Physical, emotional. Perhaps the emotional pain felt physical to her.
Kim has yet to meet Anna's baby daughter, Danny Lynn. She says she wants her to know the good things about her mother.
What will you tell Danny Lynn about her mom one day when she's older?
I hope I'm given that opportunity. I want her to know that her mom really was an amazing person and loved her.
Next, Anna Nicole.
Some of the most startling court testimony concerned Anna Nicole's obsession with Marilyn Monroe. Over the years, she candidly talked with E.T. about her connection to the blonde sex symbol, who also died tragically before her time.
I lived in her home. I feel that we are bonded.
Marilyn's bedroom, her kitchen, her pool. This was her final home. In 2004, Anna told us her devotion to her idol brought her to live in the very house where Marilyn slipped into a drug-induced coma and died in 1962. Set in the quiet neighborhood of Brentwood, Anna and her young son Daniel felt at times that Marilyn still had a hold on the place.
Her spirits were there. My son hated it because things would move around and he just hated it, but we loved it. Marilyn.
Anna felt that Marilyn's spirit hovered around her, and she says that during one photo shoot where she was made up to look like the late sex symbol, Marilyn showed her displeasure by destroying one image.
And there was one picture that was all like white, like a ghost.
Now, many believe arrangements for Anna's funeral may be inspired by Monroe's, which was a loving tribute. The date was August 8th, just 3 days after her death. Fans lined the streets near the Westwood Memorial Park in Norma Jean's hometown of Los Angeles. A hairstylist and makeup artist who worked with her in films made her up for the last time. They put a blonde wig on her and dressed her in her favorite chartreuse Pucci gown and scarf. The service was held at the cemetery's chapel. The music included Judy Garland singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Her ex-husband, baseball legend Joe DiMaggio, reportedly allowed only 32 guests into the chapel. After the ceremony, her casket was driven a short distance, and Marilyn was interred in an above-ground crypt. Hugh Hefner, who was so important to both women, owns the crypt next to Marilyn's.
I just want to tell everybody I am back.
Yes, in 1997, a happy and laughing Anna Nicole was making a brand new start, looking once more like this newly discovered beauty we fell in love with in 1992, posing for Bert Stern, the legendary lensman famous for his shots of Marilyn Monroe.
I'm much stronger, and just all that had to get out of me and go away, and it's out and gone.
Here in 1997, Anna claimed to be 100 pounds lighter than this previous time she had talked to E.T. But more importantly, she was free of the painkiller addiction that landed her in a coma in 1995.
And you know what? I moved way too fast, and I did it. I went up way too fast, and it really got to me. Well, I crashed.
Just 3 years after she bounced around in this boa, she was in the Betty Ford Clinic.
The turning point was when I woke up in the hospital from a coma. I wasn't supposed to live, and that kind of woke me up. No more pills, absolutely. I would never, ever, ever go through that again. It's the most terrifying thing you could ever go through.
This new Anna seemed to have a real understanding of her problem, for which she blamed nobody but herself.
People put me up on a pedestal, and I couldn't bring myself down any. I thought I just kept going up more and more, but I was really, I guess, hurting myself without knowing it. You know, I drank, but with the pill thing, that was another situation. And I didn't want it to stop, and I went too far.
In what now seems like an eerie premonition, she says her collapse and coma spawned reports of her death.
They wanted another Marilyn Monroe story. I believe that to be true, and it didn't happen, so I just want to say, ha-ha. When you're in the limelight and you're with all these people and they're yelling your name, Anna, 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 you're just like, you know, you just want to, it's just wonderful. I want to do everything again. I want to do print work, I want to model, I want to do movies, I want to do everything.
She did continue to model, and we have uncovered some of Anna Nicole's lost photo shoots. Lounging in a vintage Rolls Royce draped in pink fur sparkling with diamonds. In the background, a song sung by Marilyn Monroe.
Beautiful.
In another sizzling setup, Anna shows her flirtatious sexual side as she dances in a see-through dress with a diamond in her navel surrounded by men. These images are vivid reminders of Anna's vitality and once again traded on her Marilyn-like looks. It was all to promote the Diet Aid Trim Spa. The commercials began airing in the fall of 2004. Anna was just beginning her role as the Trim Spa spokesmodel, a job she held until her untimely death.